Usually throughout games I try to talk my way through it, but I really don't know anything about this, so I'm going to let the dialogue do the talking, and I, for the most part, am going to just kind of watch it go. Watch it happen. Yeah, I might actually do some interjecting every once in a while, but for the most part, I think it's best for me to just kind of sit back and let the story do its thing. From what I hear, it's a very cool story, so we'll see. I just started it yesterday for the setup and didn't want to go any further, so let's give this a shot.
And so it begins. My apprentice's finest hour. If only I had been there. I could have prevented it all.
Now, yesterday when I first started playing, I noticed that these were pathways into portals of some sort, so maybe it's like 5 storylines. So anyway, I'll shut up now.
Oh, who are you? Can you not speak? Does that mean you don't know? Are you lost?
No, of course not. I know exactly where I'm at. I'm right here.
Oh, so you're looking for the beginning of your story.
Sure.
If we can find you a beginning, you'll know where to go from there. You have no idea how lucky you were to cross my path. I know a lot about stories. I hope you aren't just here to steal one of mine.
Why would I? No. Okay.
You aren't, are you? All right. To find your beginning, we must look for something that feels like once upon a time. Follow me.
I knew it. Okay.
There you are. Now we just have to find your beginning. Even if you lose yourself, beginnings can be found anywhere, and only those who start can find their way. And you will recognize it. A beginning smells like the air in spring and the hope for more. A beginning is, I think you already know. Endings, on the other hand, well, we can worry about those later. Do you understand?
Sure. Yeah.
Really? It's been a long time since I've met someone with such a keen intellect. Did you hear something?
But you didn't?
The fog must be playing tricks on my imagination. It's gotten cold, don't you think?
That's a strange
Follow
turn.
me.
No segue whatsoever. Ah.
There's your beginning. It It's really lucky you stumbled upon me.
I'd have found it
I don't think you
eventually.
would have found your beginning all by yourself. You look familiar somehow.
No.
I'm sure we shall meet again, unless the fog thickens more. I can't see the hand in front of my face already. Strange fellow. He reminds me of a character in one of my old tales. I hope he finds his way.
As
Not
do
even
I.
I could say where he'll end up if he doesn't, or when, even. So, let's help his beginning along a bit. Ah, this beginning rhymes. I must note it down right away.
After a long summer day in a place not far away, Jeremiah Hazelnut was tucked in bed to dream of the dream that he always had. Each night to his mother, Jerry did say,
I want to be a magician one day.
and each night she would reply, as mothers do,
One day, sweet son, your dream will come true.
and as mothers do, she whispers,
Good night.
soon Jeremiah Hazelnut would sleep tight. And soon, very soon, as dreams sometimes do, the dream that he had would come true.
Oh, he's looking in the window, look. That's creepy.
Jerry! Jerry!
Yeah? What do you want,
Wake up, sleepyhead!
Oh no! Am I going to be late for school?
Come outside and enjoy the sunshine. You don't want to sleep away your whole summer vacation, do you?
Summer vacation?
Jerry, school starts the day after tomorrow. You don't have to worry about your things until then.
I still have 2 days before school starts. I've still 2 whole days of adventure left. Ha
Aha!
Like we do every day with our morning calisthenics. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful.
What on earth is this? Usually it's the top 40 playing all day long.
The crows must have overdone it yesterday. There's not a single one in the sky this morning. What a beautiful day.
Crows?
But don't just sit there and rust, or you'll just make it easier for them tomorrow. Okay, follow my lead. If you don't want to listen to our program, then go ahead and start your day any way you like. Imagine a small X floating in the air. You can click on it to drop out at any time.
Wow, when he says it like that, I can practically see the X floating in front of me.
But why would you want to drop out? What? You think you already know everything? Smart at it. Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse pointer. Move it to the radio and then click with the left mouse button.
Oh, I can do that. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll click the X. Oh, no, let's do it.
Good job. Well done.
Child's play.
You can tackle anything just like that. Looking, talking, using, running around. Just click on it. One click. Everything is just one click.
Yeah. Is this a sales presentation or what?
Now, let's try it again. This time, Talk to the radio. Yes, that thing where the voice comes from.
Talk to the radio?
Once again, just click on it.
You know, I thought I was going to be playing a rabbit, but it turns out I'm playing this hazelnut kid. So... Oh, yeah. Always got to say hi to Mom.
I'd like to say hi to my mother.
Young Mr. Hazelnut would like to say hi to his mother. You did very well.
Thanks, but how?
One click. Everything is just one click. Did you notice how your muscles and sinews stretch when you click on something? Doesn't that feel good?
He's right. I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
You're probably thinking, I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
Man, he's good.
And you know what?
What?
You can! It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful. And on we go. Some things can be looked at and picked up. That's good for the back. So, keep looking at things and picking them up. Now find yourself an object to look at.
How about that basket on the windowsill?
You already found something to pick up? Go ahead then.
Just one click. Alright, here we go.
That's the way. That's good for the back. You are now carrying the basket. You open the inventory by scrolling down with the mouse wheel, or by pressing the I key.
Man, oh man.
Now, let's try it again. Have a peek in your inventory. Doesn't that feel good?
Right
your
on.
inventory. You can carry a lot more around in here than you'd think. And carrying objects around is healthy. You can also look at them. To do that, click on them with the right mouse button.
With the right mouse button?
Ah, nice basket. Hey, looking with the right mouse button works really well.
Looking with the right mouse button works really well, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And now we'll try the left mouse button. Use the left mouse button to take items out of your inventory. Left click on the basket.
Oh!
Whoops. The handle fell off.
That isn't supposed to happen. Normally you would just pick the basket back up. But don't panic. Remember, there are no problems, only challenges. You're bound to repair that basket in no time, for sure. Use the
Interesting.
left mouse button to select items in your inventory. That will allow you to use them with other items in your inventory. Use one of the items with another one. That will get your circulation going. That's not what we were going to do now. Hope you didn't pull a muscle. Just open your inventory again. Or press the right mouse button to place the item back into your inventory.
But
Remember, there are no problems, only challenges.
All right.
You're bound to repair. Use the left mouse button to... That will allow you to use them with other... Use one of the... That will get your circulation.
okay.
There! That wasn't so hard.
Nice.
True. It was easy.
And do you notice how your pulse is calming? Feels good to repair something you broke, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And now for the next step. You can also use items with your environment. Left-click on the basket, and then carry it out of your inventory by moving it past the inventory's edge, or by pressing the I key, or scroll up with the mouse wheel.
I'm gonna break it again, aren't I?
Very good. Try showing the basket to a beloved family member.
Who should I show the basket to?
I think your mother is hanging up the laundry in the meadow in front of the house.
Man, he's good. Wow. It's as if he's talking to me.
Use your basket with your mother by moving the basket to her and clicking the left mouse button.
Oh, Jerry, as you've got the basket,
Yeah, and I didn't break it at all.
that's fantastic. Could you go and pick some blackberries for me?
For blackberry pie.
Of course.
Oh boy. Pick blackberries, check.
Congratulations! You've completed your fitness program for today. And remember, a simple leg cramp could cost you your life when you're fleeing from a wild crow.
Huh? What's he talking about?
Stay fit, stay cheerful. Mousewood Radio now continues with the leaf fall report.
Mousewood Radio? Huh, never heard of that. It must have something to do with sunspots.
Alright, well, let's do some interaction. Still got the basket. Bonus collection. Yeah, I was definitely thrown a little bit by this. I was expecting to play the rabbit, and I thought it would be a little bit more action than this, but apparently it's... I check everything.
My school stuff is in there waiting to be packed. But
Yeah.
adventure awaits out here.
Yeah,
At
we
least
can wait.
until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of Future Dogs, 4-legged time travelers. I'll take one for later. They're supposed to be good for your eyes, and an adventurer like me needs to see everything.
You know what? That makes it extra creepy. That's
Strange. Footprints. A large animal must have run through the carrots under my window last night. I'd say it was a mysterious, long-extinct mammal. The gremlin wolf.
no.
Ever since I became a junior member of the Jungle Explorers Club, my theories have sounded a lot more convincing.
Yeah, I
So
don't
much expertise for just 50 cents a month.
get what you pay for. You know, I think this was the window that the rabbit was standing in. He's got a picture of a magician against his wall. He wants to be a magician in the future. So I'm guessing that rabbit is going to want to kill him because, you know, pulling rabbits out of hats and all. Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
We call that old rock the dwarf. Mum says it's been living here since long before we came. Please keep watching out for us, old dwarf.
Right on.
Sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
I'm okay, Mum. I won't eat them all.
What? Jerry, I just want to remind you to pack your things for school tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it. School.
She wants us to do that, right?
My school stuff is
Yeah,
in
she
there
wants you to-
waiting to be packed.
There's a frisbee up there.
But adventure awaits out here. At least until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of Future Dogs.
Okay. I guess that... Okay. Can't interact with that. Check the mail.
Empty. I think Mum already picked up the mail.
Good. Try a rain barrel.
Dry as a bone. Hasn't rained for weeks. What a summer.
Oh. Ripe red currants.
Oh ho. Oh ho. They look delicious. Blech. They're sour. Ugh. Why do red currants always trick me like that? It must be the bright red colour.
Let's see what this is. Got a stash of... Come on, Jerry.
No marauding kids in sight, and also no sign of the gremlin wolf. As usual. The coast is clear. My secret stash. I shudder to think what havoc my magical tools could cause in the hands of a lesser magician. The whole world would be in peril. What do we have here? Matches, firecrackers, and my gold coin. Let the adventure begin!
Sweet.
Oh, better not leave it open. You never know. Don't want the gremlin wolf to pick up my scent.
Gold coin. Oh, firecracker. Nice.
Mom!
Yes?
What was I supposed to pick for you? It was raspberries, wasn't it?
Blackberries, silly, blackberries. Use the basket on the windowsill and don't just stick the berries in your pockets.
I won't.
Thanks.
Who says you can't teach a 12-year-old new tricks?
You're... Okay. Off we go then. Seems a little slow at first, but oh, what's this?
The owl's wall. It goes all the way to the big tree in the woods.
Okay, so I guess you can't go this way. You can only go that way. That looks great. Oh, look. Kitty cat
Mum
statues.
says people put up these little animal statues a long time ago to bring luck to hikers. I think there were more of them a couple of years ago. Who dumps their trash here in the woods?
That would be probably us.
Oh, unbelievable.
$4.89.
Mum says there used to be important trails to faraway places here, long before there were cars. Today,
Haven't seen a car yet.
You can only get from here to our house and to the woods where the old path tree is.
I guess that's the old path tree. What is this?
Mum always says I should be careful not to get lost in the woods. Then I always say, hey, I'm 12, and I know the woods like the back of my hand. Although I must admit, it's pretty spooky in there after sunset. I can't count the times I got a splinter trying to climb it. The owl's wall. The town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see. No, but seriously, since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even worse down there. School. Only 2 days of summer vacation left. Then I'll be stuck down there in a classroom again. Now that's an even worse thought. Although, that means there's still 2 days of adventure left.
Yeah, we've heard this before, Jerry.
Sometimes I think the statue looks greedy. Other times I think it looks needy. I wonder why. It looks so satisfied.
Why couldn't I click that thing that was running? Alright, well let's go then.
It's so quiet here, like the town was miles away. Ugh,
Don't
what
throw
am I
it in.
supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms. I used to fish for tadpoles here. The water actually looks pretty clear, but sometimes it smells just awful. I always used to sit on this rock, because it felt like I was riding a great big animal. I'm too old for that now.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Too old.
You can draw really well with these chalk stones. I think I'll take one. You never know. The owl's wall. It runs between the trees. Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. I'll put the heavy rock back.
Alright
That's
then.
really hard on the arms.
Thought maybe he would. Ah, stick. You could always use a stick.
I'll take that.
Yep. Oh! Maybe I can knock the, Maybe I can knock the, Yeah, the acorns.
Ha! I could do this in my sleep.
Yes!
Whoa! Look how many I got. Not bad.
Right? Just gonna leave the other ones there. What would we do with a heavy rock? Wait. Wait. What about the thing over here?
I'd better keep it.
Okay. Okay. You know what I was thinking. Maybe that thing would come to life. Something along those lines. Alright, so how do I go? How do I get out of here?
Crumbly chalkstones. If I hadn't already taken one, I would now.
Right on. Where do I...
One of my books says that mushrooms only grow in circles in special places, near entrances to the realm of the fairies. But it also says that fairies can be really, really unfriendly. I'd rather not meet any.
How do you...
I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this a path tree. Anyway, this is now a dead end.
Well, where do I go from here?
I used to fish for tadpoles in the water, but some...
Okay. It's gotta be something with this.
Ugh, what am I supposed... I can't... Oh, that's...
Ugh. It's frustrating. What do I do now? Very start. There's gotta be a puzzle to it. Come on. Oh, blackberries.
Ah, there are blackberries back there, but this brambly bush is in the way.
So how do you... Brambly bush, tasty slice 5 weights. Oh shit, what? Decayed firecracker.
A stick won't help here. A stick won't help here. Ah, there are blackberries back there, but this brambly bush is in the way. No, that doesn't belong in the basket.
Okay, alright, fine.
That prickly bush thinks it can keep me away from the juicy blackberries back there. Someone should teach it a lesson. Ow! Ah! You win this round, brambly bush.
Yes, brambly bush.
Ow! Alright, you win. Ow! Huh, I need new tactics.
Okay.
That's not worth my last match.
No? It's the stone. The stone.
The owls...
No. Come on.
Ugh, what am I I can't...
damn it.
I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms.
Or will it go over here?
Whoa, what am I supposed... I can't...
Here then?
I'll put the heavy rock... That's
Okay, fine. Something's back at the house then? What am I missing? Maybe ask Mom.
Mom!
Yes?
What was I supposed to...
No.
Black, use
I...
that.
Yep. Got a brambly bush, and the only thing I have to battle it is sticks.
Mum always says I should be careful, then I always say, hey, although I must admit, it's pretty
Okay.
You made yourself comfortable, Lazy Bones.
What was it? I was gonna take the rock to smash it down.
Ow! Alright, you win this round too, Brambly Bush. Ow! Huh, I need new tactics.
Okay.
Charge defective, blasting impossible.
Can we try it anyway?
A stick won't help here.
What about here?
Alright, I have no other choice.
Hey!
Ah! No bush can stand between me and Mum's blackberry pie. A fatal mistake.
Did you just put it in your pocket? What did you get? What is that? Rose hips. Oh.
They look like they can't wait to be picked. They go
Okay.
into the basket. They also look like they need picking.
That looks like spiderwebs though.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Now it's off. They're screaming to be picked.
That's good, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Got some acorns, got a carrot. What?
Now I've got a whole basket full of blackberries. This should earn me the first and biggest piece of blackberry pie. Mom,
Yes.
I got the blackberries for you.
Thanks, sweetheart. In that case, you can have the first piece of the blackberry pie.
Yay!
Well, that worked out fine, didn't it? Ah.
Wait a sec. Only the first piece.
And the biggest, Jerry.
And so the hazelnut family narrowly escapes a diplomatic incident.
12 years old. He knows what diplomacy is. Uh-oh. What? It's a Hogwarts letter.
What was that?
You know what it was.
Something's in there.
Yep.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Holy cow! Oh, okay. Be brave. As long as it's not a gremlin wolf, there's nothing to be afraid of. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Very careful.
What the hell? Get that shit, kid!
What was that? The letter just flew into my pocket. My school stuff is in there.
Oh.
But adventure, at least until, and it's 3.
Gotta right click.
A flying triangular letter? And there's no return address. Let's see what's inside. There's a weird symbol in the poem under. How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit. And lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Okay, well, I think I know what this means. See if we can do something with that rock now, bitches. Yeah?
Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock?
Yep.
I can't carry it very far.
Well, it's not that far.
Oh, that's rude.
Okay, fine, great. Whatever. Circle of mushrooms, right? Didn't it say that? Tree bark? Whatever.
I'd better not scribble on that. An excellent place for me to draw with the chalk. I will draw the symbol from the flying letter. There.
Oh,
Huh?
oh!
Squirrel. How cute.
Funny.
It almost seems like they want to tell me something. And now they're gone again. Looks like they left something by the mushrooms.
It looks like tree bark, doesn't it?
How strange. The squirrels left a piece of bark here in the mushroom circle. I'd better take that. I'd better hold on to that.
A root. What was it? What was it saying?
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit. And lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste
Powder.
to enjoy the lovely taste. I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
Right here.
I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
Here. Yeah?
I already did that.
Yeah. Okay. But the flat stone that it's sitting on.
Crumbled chalk on rock ledge. An installation by Jerry Hazelnut.
Oh, now pick it up.
Ugh, what am I supposed to do? I can't.
Nope.
That's really hard on the arms.
What?
Bam! It pulverized the crumbly rock, just like the poem described.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got fine white chalk powder. Well, it feels good in my hands.
Okay.
Charge defective, blasting impossible.
I was looking to blast it. It's got black powder in it, right?
Fits.
What did I do? Powder mixture. Okay.
I'd better keep it.
Wasn't that fruit?
There's a weird symbol in the poem on how he made, after drawing on rock, a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn, the kind you should be loath to burn.
Got it.
Black and white, as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things: tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste. Nah, I have the feeling the order isn't quite right. It's in. Also in. Nah, I have the feeling the order isn't quite right. Yep.
Oh shit! I didn't even know what I did. Wait, one of these.
Rose hips are cool, but disappointingly useless.
And then a root. Carrot is a root.
Okay, now everything is in.
Okay. Now I'll place this.
I don't think there was anything in the letter about throwing away cans.
I didn't.
I don't think there was anything in the letter about throwing away cans.
Maybe here then.
I don't think there was anything in the... One of my books near entrances, but it all...
What am I missing? Say it again.
There's a weird symbol. How he made, after drawing on... Then
White
add
powder.
black in turn. The kind you...
Got it.
Black and white, as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree
Got it.
fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire.
Crossroads, right?
Okay, that should do the trick. Alright, let's do it.
What?
Impossible. The trunk came out of nowhere. It's an impossible trunk. And I conjured it up. Yeah! I knew it. Practice makes perfect. Hazelnut is nuts, they said. There's no such thing as magic, they said. They'll all eat their words.
Whoa. Calm down there, buddy. Well, next time we'll find out what this was all about. Hopefully we'll see a rabbit, because this is the night of the rabbit, is it not? Catch you guys next time on Campaign Junkie.